All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Couch Concerts from the Kennedy Center's Millennium Stage. Every Monday is the National Spotlight. And so today we're broadcasting live from Seattle, Washington. My name is Jack McLarnon. I'm the manager of fine arts programs at Seattle Theater Group. We are a nonprofit performing arts organization with a three-part mission. Number one is bringing enriching performances to Seattle and the region. And that's concerts, comedy, Broadway shows, dance, and theater. Part two is preserving and stewardship of historic theaters. So we operate and take great care of three historic theaters here in Seattle: the Paramount, the Moore, and the Neptune. And part number three is arts education. We have a very robust annual suite of education and community engagement programs that serve people of all ages here in Seattle. Like everyone who is probably watching today, we really miss live shows. And we miss being in our theaters and having artists and audiences in our theaters. But in the meantime, I want to thank the Kennedy Center and other organizations like this for instigating these kind of intimate streaming concerts coming to you right from the artists' homes. So today we have a double bill, two great Seattle artists, Mindie Lind and Benjamin Hunter. And kicking things off with Mindie Lind, she's a piano-based singer-songwriter whose Southern Gothic style has garnered numerous accolades and awards from Seattle publications here. Her music and videos seek to challenge our assumptions about people with disabilities and expand upon the variety of stories that we hear about them. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Mindie Lind.
Hi, this is so weird and cool, and I can't believe you're here, but I'm very excited that you are. So I'm just gonna start with some tunes. Thank you for being here. Well, I lost my only home before I had one, and I've been kicking, screaming, moaning ever since. I'm a sad one, but I'm always hungry and fed. Now I'm gonna die trying. Can't keep this lonesome mind off of cooking, and all I think about is me. Am I acting right? Am I keeping myself nice? Ooh, ooh, la da da da. Am I acting right? Am I keeping myself nice? Ooh, I could bathe for days, but I'm never feeling clean. Oh, I'm always hungry and fed, now I'm gonna die trying. Ooh. Thank you. Thanks for being here. This is actually, I don't know if it's more awkward than waiting for a round of applause or less awkward, but yeah, I don't know. I've been here in my apartment for 2 months now. I live alone here in Ballard, and it's just been really interesting to see the city change and all the stuff that, you know, us personally as individuals are changing. it's a wild time, and so cool to have you guys here and play music, to have a reason to play music. I'm gonna do a little love song, shall we? I thought I dreamed you. Now I hold you dear, oh dear. Couldn't know you better, but you could love me better, baby. You're the one for me. I think you're really sweet. You got that right stuff that I need. And when I held you on a pedestal, that's when I told you nothing at all. Now I can't wait to lay and be so real with you. I can't wait to say the things we both mean. Could love me better, could know me better. You're just a mirror, couldn't see it clear, baby. Got that right stuff that I need. Aw, they told me to look at the comments, that it would make me feel better, and actually it's really working. It's so good to see everybody. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at that now. Let's see what's up next. I have a couple of songs. I wanted to start like thinking through. I don't even know if it was that intentional. I just started writing songs about having no legs because I do. And, you know, you write what you know. And I guess my whole goal would probably be to have like a set. Right now, most of my sets love songs, but I do have a couple songs. I'm going to play those now. For those of you who don't know, I have no legs, which is kind of cool. You might not know. All right, this one's called View from the Floor. If Megan, if you're watching, this is for you. So you think you can tell what I'm all about? You caught me thinking this was hell, but oh no, baby. My view from the floor, it's nothing like it seems. I'm here on top, and remember, I'm just your mirror. I get around. I run this town by calming you down. And so now you wanna give me some help, but I know all about what you think you can tell. You better can it, baby. You know the deal, 'cause I barely know myself. My view from the floor, ooh, it's nothing like it seems. I'm here on top. Remember, baby, I'm your mirror. La da da da. There we go, folks. That was another song. You have Mindie here from my living room apartment studio. I live here in downtown Ballard, so it could possibly get a little loud, but I have come to really appreciate the street sounds. Actually, I'm one of the lucky ones to have a quarantine birthday. I turned 37 last week, and I invited my friends. I have this kitchen window back there to come and stay 6 feet away, but to like just come say hello and wish me happy birthday. And it was like, without any doubt, the best birthday of my life. I called it a come to my window birthday. And it just was a lot of quality time, and maybe because I haven't been seeing anybody at all, it was like really just so made me feel really special. And yeah, it was really cool. That in this show, I've been feeling really good. Let's see, next up, this song was somebody who was really close to me wrote these lyrics, and I turned it into a song because it was like really a scary way to see myself, like as someone else does, and to say those words back out is like it emboldened me in a way that I thought was really scary and cool and creative and neat. So this is 2.5 feet off the ground. I'm not special, I'm just one of you. I have no tricks, well I got a few. Ooh, I'm not doing this as a circus act for you. I just care, I care. That's why I put that black dye in my gray hair. And why is in my leather coat, I swear. Ooh. I might be 2.5 feet up off the ground on my board, but everybody sees me, ooh, they all notice when I come around. My hand is on the board, my hand is on the string. My hand is on the smaller backs of everyone I meet. But I'm not special, I'm just one of you. I have no trips, well I got a few. Ooh, I'm not doing this as a circus act for you. I just care, 'cause the way that I'm treated and how I'm greeted, the way that I'm treated so well. Everybody sees me, they'll notice when I come around. Everybody sees me, they'll notice when I come around. But I'm taller than anybody in this motherfucking room. Yeah, I'm taller than, yeah, I know I can, and I'm here to make you swerve. I might be 2.5 feet up off the ground on my board. I'm not saying I'm sick of you, I'm saying I'm bored. The ending still needs work, but that's that song. Aw, thanks everyone for your nice comments. Let's see, only like 15 minutes left. It's going by so quickly. Let's play a cover, shall we? Let's see. I started the quarantine with a breakup. And so if I have been playing any songs, it's mostly covers. And this is a Willie Nelson tune, and it's just heartbreaking and perfect. Laugh with me, buddy. Just with me, buddy. Just don't let it get the best of me, buddy. Don't you ever let me start feeling lonely. If I ever needed you, buddy, and you know I surely do, buddy, don't you ever let me start feeling lonely. I cry at the least little thing, buddy, and I die if you mention her name, buddy. Talk with me, buddy. Please stay with me, buddy. Let's not let it get away from me, buddy. Don't you ever let me start feeling lonely. Ooh, 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 Let's talk about things as they were, buddy, before I got mixed up with her, buddy. Laugh with me, buddy. Please jest with me, buddy. Let's not let it get the best of me, buddy. Don't you ever start feeling lonely. So talk with me, buddy. Won't you stay with me, buddy? Let's not let it get away from me, buddy. Don't you ever let me start feeling lonely. Alrighty. I think I just got like one or two more, folks. I just want to say thanks for being here and watching, and I hope everyone's staying healthy, and you know, the mind is as important a thing to take care of, so take those walks. I personally have been telling myself that. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's called In the Morning. You could sure love them more when they sleeping in your bed, and you're just handing off the whiskey. We all got the things we need to say. You could sure know what it's like when they wrap around your head, and you're just getting all the shivers and all the things that make your blood red hot. It could take you, make or break you, to the moon falls. But in the morning, who's gonna fool who? But you ain't right, no, you ain't the best. You don't have the name of my family or my busy, busy head. You could sure love me right if you try your best. I'm just handing back the whiskey. We all got the things we need said. It could take you, make or break you, till the moon falls. But in the morning, who's gonna fool who? But you ain't right, no, you ain't the best. You don't have the name of my family or my busy, busy head. Cool. Aw, well, shoot. I have time for one more song. I'm gonna play one I don't really remember that well, but it's original. I had to go back and like watch my videos last night to remember some of my songs, which sounds so annoying to say, but it's true. It happened. Okay, let's just wing it and play this one that I sort of remember. Alrighty. Say nothing to say until I have some. Oh, nothing to do until I try. I'm dark, I'm blue until I shine on. Oh, I'll be damned until I'm dry. I'm rolling along till I just can't no more, and I put myself in a fight. My heart is dark in all them hard times, but when I'm bright, I can't be beat. When you've been living like nothing for far, far too long, and suddenly something's in the middle of your road. Told you I don't remember it. Da-dum, la-da-dum. Nothing to fuss and fight until I got her. Oh, every other time rolling along till I just can't no more, and I put myself in a fight. My heart is dark and all the hard times, but when I'm bright, it can be beat. When you've been living like nothing for far, far too long, and suddenly something's in the middle of your road. You know, for what I remember, that's the basis of the song. I just want to say thanks everyone for being here and supporting art and supporting people who are supporting you. And it's just been a really interesting time, and I'm grateful that you've joined me here today. Yeah, that's all. Signing off. Ta-ta for now.
All right, Mindie Lind, everyone. Mindie Lind. Thank you so much, Mindie. Once again, this is Jack McLarnon from Seattle Theater Group, and we are broadcasting live from Seattle for the Monday National Spotlight of the Kennedy Center Couch Concerts. I have to say, even though we aren't all in the same room together, the emotion and the immediacy of that live performance really came through for me. So thank you again, Mindie. Our second artist this afternoon, Benjamin Hunter. Benjamin Hunter is an award-winning multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, singer, and storyteller. His music draws from the folk and roots music from cultures all over the world. Benjamin is also a community advocate and activist and developer here in Seattle, having co-founded two art spaces, the Hillman City Collaboratory and Black and Tan Hall. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Benjamin Hunter.
Hi, everybody. What an honor to be here. That was a beautiful job, Mindie. It was lovely to hear your music. I haven't seen you in a long time, and so to be so far apart and quarantined, it was beautiful to hear your voice and hear your songs again. A big shout out to Jack at STG and the folks at the Kennedy Center for putting this together. I've been watching these shows ever since I heard about it, and it's really cool to see the eclecticism of music and performing arts around the country and people tuning into that. Just a reminder of how valuable arts and culture are to our society, even though I think often they're treated secondarily, or some sort of way. This first song I'm gonna do is a cover, but it's a beautiful tune, and I think a tune that you know, it was written in 1926, and it continued its popularity through the Great Depression, and I think largely because of how positive, I guess, it is in the face of adversity and hard times. So I thought it was fitting. You guys probably know this song. It's called Bye Bye Blackbird. tears and woe, here I go singing low. Bye bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me. Sugar's sweet and so is she. Bye bye, blackbird. No one seems to love or understand. And all those hard luck stories they don't hand in me. Make my bed light the light, and I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Yeah, pack up all my K's and woes. Here I go swinging low. Bye bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me. Sugar sweet and so is she. Bye bye, blackbird. No one to love or understand me. All the hard luck stories they don't hand me. Make the bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, 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 bye bye. Thank you, folks. This song, hey, thanks, cuz. This song I wrote. I'm just days away from being a father. It's just a couple days away. Anytime now, and obviously you start to think significantly different about your future and how you engage in the world when you have children under your wing. I've been a teacher for the past 12 years, and I've spent a lot of time teaching after-school music to kids and youth all over the country, really. And different from when I was 12, 13, or 14 years old. You know, the kids now know a lot more than we ever did. I feel like they have a larger grasp for things and a deeper understanding for how the world works than I ever remember. Largely, I think that's because, you know, technology and access to information. But sometimes I wonder, amidst everything that's happening in this world, what do kids do, when they don't have imaginations or the ability to play like we did when we were a kid. So I wrote this song because, I don't know, I just wonder, what if kids just took off, did their own thing. So this is called New Future. Did you find them children? Did you find them children? They done run on. They done run on. They done run on. I went to find a new dawn, something they can smile on. Did you find them children? Find them children. They wrote a letter, left early morning. They left early morning, and where they're going ain't telling no one. They wrote a letter, wrote a letter. Went off in the country, went off in the country, to the mountain, to the river, to the valley. I'm gonna talk to that old growth, gonna sit with the tree folk. Went off in the country, off in the country. Said they'd be back, said they'd be back when the moon shine, when the moon shine, when the moon shine, and the wolf cried, and the dream died. They said they'd be back, said they'd be back. Thank you, folks. It's called New Future. Who knows what'll happen. This next song I'm gonna do is a song by I don't want to say an obscure composer, but probably somebody that not a lot of people have heard of. His name's Jose White. He was a Cuban composer, the turn of the 20th century, 18th, 19th century, and or 1800s to 1900s, 20th century. Anyways, he was born to a Spanish plantation owner and an Afro-Cuban slave, as I can imagine. And you know, there are quite a few stories, I think, of Creole offspring that are given a lot of opportunities in the arts and in music, and end up becoming exceptional musicians and composers. Saint George of Paris, who was born in Guadeloupe, born in the same situation, became a famous fencer and violinist in France, and then people like Jose White. So this song is one of his most famous compositions. It's called La Bella Cubana. It's a habanera, which is a type of dance that was kind of changed and once it got to the Americas as different influences came into it. I'm gonna play more like an aria because I don't have the rest of the band to play it. So, you know, just imagine you're dancing and we'll see what happens. La Bella Cubana, everybody. Beautiful tune. Just something I really like. Here's another tune that where did my capo go? I just had it. Here's a tune by the great Jimmy Cliff. I don't know if y'all know who Jimmy Cliff is. If you don't, you need to. You should. I'm not saying that you don't, just saying that you should. But I first heard Jimmy Cliff on a soundtrack album called The Harder They Come. Incredible movie and an incredible soundtrack. I think one of the top 5 movie soundtracks ever. The songs are just brilliant. And this song, I think, speaks to this time, and so I thought I'd sing it. Here it is. Sitting here in limbo, but I know it won't be long. Sitting here in limbo, like a bird without a song. Well, they're putting up resistance, and I know that my faith will lead me on. Sitting here in limbo, waiting for the dice to roll. Sitting here in limbo, got some time to search my soul. Well, they're putting up resistance, and I know that my faith will lead me on. Well, I don't know where life will lead me, but I know where I have been. Can't say what life will show me, but I know what I have seen. Tried my hand in love and friendship, that's past and gone. This little boy is moving on. Sitting here in limbo, and I know it won't be long. Sitting here in limbo, like a bird without a song. Well, they're putting up resistance, and I know that my faith will lead me on. Well, they're putting up resistance, and I know that my faith will lead me on. There you go. A good song for the times, I think. So this next song is a song I wrote. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for the lovely comments. This is a song I wrote, I think one of the things that this whole situation has offered us is time. Time to reflect, time to think. Obviously, there are folks around the world that are suffering a great deal more than, probably the folks that are watching this show, or even myself. There's a discrepancy, a disparity around the world of how this affects us. But in looking at the silver linings for those of us that do have the privileges of being in our home and being safe, you know, to check out the blue skies and listen to the birds sing and maybe read a book. You know, just have time with ourselves to think and contemplate on all the things that we do have and maybe don't need, or even if we want them, or you know, it's been nice to pare things down. This is a song I wrote. I don't know why I wrote it. I mean, I'm reading the lyrics right now, and I don't know why how. There's no origin story. Just it just is what it is. Let me get my loop pedal situated here. Just test my rhythm here. Okay. Here we go. When you hear the bluebirds singing and you feel the summer sun and you feel the same between your toes and you see the leaves in the wind as they run. When you smell the wildflowers that grow in the valley, or you taste the sweet ambrosia from the honey wine, and you spend the entire morning cuddled with your sweetheart, and you hear the ocean telling you a tale as old as time. Ooh, your song's gonna ring. Yes, your song's gonna ring. Ooh, your song's gonna ring. Yes, your song's gonna ring. Yes, your song's gonna ring. Yeah, yes, your song's gonna ring. Yeah, just like a Liberty Bell. In my life, I've seen the lowest of the low. Yeah. And in my life, I've seen the highest of the high. But one truth that always remains constant is that the day always follows the night. Ooh, so when you see your child take their first steps, or you see your grandma take her last, and you give your joy and your laughter to another, and they smile and they send it right back. Your soul's gonna ring. Your soul's gonna ring. Yes, your soul's gonna ring. Ooh, your soul's gonna ring. Ooh, your soul's gonna ring, gonna ring, gonna ring. Yes, your soul's gonna ring. Yes, it is. Just like a Liberty Bell. All right, folks. That's all I have for tonight, for today, for this afternoon. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you again to the Kennedy Center. Thank you to Seattle Theater Group. Thank you to Mindie Lind. Thank you to all of you guys. Stay safe and stay healthy, and call your mom. I'm going to do that right now. Hi, Mom. All right. Love y'all. Bye.
All right, Benjamin Hunter. Benjamin Hunter, everyone. Fantastic, uplifting performance. Really made me feel good. All right, so once again, this is Couch Concerts from the Kennedy Center's Millennium Stage. And on today's Monday National Spotlight, we're broadcasting from Seattle. And I'm Jack McLarnon from Seattle Theater Group. On behalf of all of us at Seattle Theater Group, I'd like to thank you for joining us today for this live stream. I'd like to thank Mindie Lind and Benjamin Hunter for sharing their music with us today. Thanks to the Kennedy Center and the Millennium Stage for inviting us to curate this performance. I'd like to thank Seattle Theater Group's fantastic board of directors and executive team for their incredible leadership during this unprecedented crisis. I'd also like to express the most sincere gratitude to all the frontline workers, the first responders, medical professionals, the grocery store workers, the delivery drivers and distribution folks, and everyone who is keeping us all well and supplied and healthy during this time. Thank you so much. To everyone out there, I sure hope to see you at a show in person soon. And in the meantime, you can continue to check in with the Couch Concerts in the Kennedy Center. They're going to be keeping that up. There's lots of other cool streaming stuff going on. So to everyone out there, stay well, stay sane, stay healthy, and we hope to see you soon. Good afternoon.